Walking out with worn shoes on, road biting through my heels, my breath rising in the dawn, choking on what I feel. Shoulders weighed down by old rain, silence hanging in the air. Pavement knows my old pain, I pretend I don't care. But the sky's been holding back, I hear it tremble deep and low. Every step along this track, my doubts begin to show. Trying just to make it through, feeling what I can't undo. The world keeps spinning, so do I, clinging to reasons why. Cracked window at sunrise, see my faded reflection. Every scar beneath my eyes, come to my direction. Neighbors waking up slow, doors closing on regrets. Every promise I let go still keeps me in its nest. But I'm learning to believe, breath by breath I walk anew. Broken parts I wear on my sleeve, I know this weight is true. Trying just to make it through, feeling what I can't undo. Maybe tomorrow finds my peace, maybe tonight release. A taking step with hope unspoken, life bending but not broken. Trying just to make it through, feeling what I can't undo. The world keeps spinning, so do I, still clinging to reasons why. Worn shoes keep moving on, heart steady in the dawn. It's colder than it should be tonight, watching the rain find its way down the glass. I say your name just under my breath. Feels like things changed, but all the time's passed. The kitchen clock ticks, it's a memory now. Dinner for one, staring holes in the wall. I set out to place, hitch myself, slow down. Silence is loud, I keep leaving space for you on this side of my life. Just a room with your shape in the air. Every laugh, every lie, I keep reaching like you're still there to meet me. But there's just another empty seat. Found your old jacket, still smells like July. brings me back to those evenings on the porch. Can't throw it out, and I can't say goodbye. It's just hanging on. I keep leaving space for you on this side of my life, just a room with your shape in the air. Every laugh, I keep reaching like you're still there to meet me, but there's just another empty seat. Wish I could tell you what changed. Wish you could see who I am, but the rain keeps falling down the same, and I'm still learning. Just a room with your shape in the air. Every laugh, I keep reaching like you're still there to meet me, but there's just another empty seat. Just another empty seat. You said you'd stay until the morning came, but here I am watching you pack your things. Every drawer you empty feels like rain against the window of what we used to be. I wanna ask you why you're leaving now, but the words just stick inside my throat. Been rehearsing all the things I'd say somehow, but silence is the only thing I wrote. Tell me how to let you go when everything inside says no. Will you walk away? Will you thank me sometimes when you walk away? Will you remember what was mine? The way you held my hand, the promises we made. When you walk away, when you walk away. Your coffee cup still sitting by the sink, smell of you still hang in the air. I memorize the way you used to think about the future that we'll never share. Folding up the shirt I bought for you, the one you wore on our first Valentine's. Everything familiar turning into blue, like bruises on the heart you left behind. Tell me how to let you go when everything inside says no. When you walk away, will you think of me sometimes? When you walk away, will you remember what was mine? The way you held my hand, the promises we made. When you walk away, when you walk away. Oh, no, no. No, da, da, da. No, no. I'll stand here alone when you walk away. This house won't be a home, but I'll keep loving you even though you couldn't stay. When you walk away, when you walk away. I've been walking down these streets again. Same old pavement, different pain. The weight of everything I carry makes each step feel so heavy. And I'm searching for something I can name in this ordinary restless game. When you find me here, broken and bare, will you stay or disappear? When the walls come down and truth shows through, will you find me here? Will you find me true? There's a battle raging in my chest between who I am and who I've been. Every morning feels like starting over, fighting wars I'll never win. And I'm searching for someone who understands this hurricane inside my head. When you find me here, broken and bare, will you stay or disappear? When the walls come down and truth shows through, will you find me here? Will you find me true? I've been hiding behind these faces, acting like I'm somewhere else, but the mirror keeps reflecting all the pieces of myself. And maybe that's enough. Maybe broken can be love. When you find me here, broken and bare, will you stay or disappear? When the walls come down and truth shows through, will you find me here? Will you find me true? When you find me here, vulnerable and scared, I need to know you'll always care. When the masks fall off and I'm just me, will you find me here? Will you set me free? Find me here. I've been walking down these streets again, but maybe now I'm not alone. I wake to rain against the glass, another morning cold and vast. The weight of what I cannot say pulls me deeper, pulls me down. These chains are forged from fear and shame. They know my face, they know my name. I've been running from the truth, but there's nowhere left to hide. I'm so damn tired of this fight. carrying stones that steal my life. I need release from all this pain. Let the flood wash me away. Break these walls I've built so high. Fuck the reasons, fuck the why. I need release. I need relief from the war inside of me. The mirror shows a stranger's eyes, hollow spaces, empty skies. I used to know just who I was before the fall, before the break. Every breath feels like a lie. Every smile's a reason why. I'm drowning in this quiet rage, but scared to make a fucking sound. And I'm so damn tired of this fight, carrying stones that steal my life. I need release from all this pain. Let the flood wash me away. Break these walls I built so high. Fuck the reasons, fuck the why. I need release. I need relief. Maybe tomorrow I'll be brave. Maybe tomorrow I'll be safe. But tonight I'm on my knees, begging for some goddamn peace. I need release from all this pain. Let the flood wash me away. Break these walls I built so high. Fuck the reasons, fuck the why. I need relief. I need relief from the war inside of me. I need release. Rain falls heavy on temple stones, the voice carried away by Bangkok winds. Empty streets remember what we used to be. The thunder rolls through ancient walls like your name in my chest. Monsoon heart, washing everything clean. Monsoon heart, nothing's what it seems when the rain comes down, down. Monsoon heart, tuk-tuk lights blur through flooded roads. Market stalls closing one by one. Your letters soaking in my trembling hands. Thunder rolls through ancient walls like your name in my chest. Monsoon heart, washing everything clean. Monsoon heart, nothing's what it seems when the rain comes down. Season changes, but storms return. Every June you're here again. In the water, in the wind, in the monsoon heart. Monsoon heart, making all things new. Monsoon heart, I'm still loving you when the rain comes down. Monsoon heart, monsoon heart. There's this old movie I saw last night. Something about it felt so right. The way they looked at each other then made me wonder where we've been. Do you remember how we used to meet? You remember when it was just you and me? Oh, do you remember? Oh, do you remember? Do you remember dancing in your kitchen? Do you remember laughing till we cried? Do you remember making crazy wishes? Do you remember when love was our guide? Do you remember? Do you remember? In that film they fight and then they fall, just like we did through it all. But they found their way back home somehow, while I'm sitting here wondering how. Do you remember the promises we made? Do you remember before it all began to fade? Oh, do you remember? Oh, do you remember? Do you remember dancing in your kitchen? Do you remember laughing till we cried? Do you remember making crazy wishes? Do you remember when love was our guide? Do you remember? Do you remember? Maybe I'm holding on to something gone. Maybe I should learn to move along. But every movie, every song I hear brings me back to when you were here. Do you remember? Do you remember us? Do you remember dancing in your kitchen? Do you remember laughing till we cried? Do you remember when love was our guide? Do you remember? 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 Do you Saturday morning, sun through the glass, coffee getting cold, but time moves slow and you're laughing at something on your phone. Oh, windows down, radio up, just driving nowhere fast. These moments feel like everything we need right here. Don't need a plan, don't need a map. It's you and me, yeah. Open road ahead. Simple as breathing, simple as this. Well, these days are ours, nothing complicated. Just you and me, yeah. This feeling in my chest. Domingo por la mañana, sol en tu cara, riendo sin razón, todo es perfecto, sí. Don't need a plan, don't need a map. It's you and me, yeah. Open road ahead. Simple as breathing, simple as this. Well, these days are ours, nothing complicated. Just you and me, yeah. This feeling in my chest. Oh, remember this. When everything gets heavy, remember this. When life gets too serious, stop, look, this right. Everything good in one moment, captured. Just you and me, yeah. Open road ahead. Simple as breathing, simple as this. Those days are ours, nothing complicated. Just you and me, yeah. This feeling in my chest. Just you and me. This feeling in my chest.
Skate shoes on, waiting out on the curb. Laughed at the clouds, cause the weather's absurd. Didn't text my friends, but they showed up anyway. Just rolling through the night in the usual way. We talk trash, scroll memes in our heads. Nobody's trying to impress, just chasing what's next. It's alright, hanging here outside. Let the streetlights fade. Who cares about time? This wild little joy, no one else will find. We're running till sunrise, you and I. Ooh. Sidewalk confessions, we say what we mean. Throw jokes around, talking big low-key. Cracked sneakers, old hoodies, a bag of chips in hand. Our loose kind of happiness you can't understand. Heartbeats sync up to songs half remembered, and everything's light. It's a vibe, it's whatever, it's alright. drama or the latest trend. Guess all that we need are these moments to spend. It's alright, hanging here outside. Let the street lights fade. Who cares about time? This one little joy no one else will find. We're out till sunrise, you and I.
Sometimes I forget how light falls on my shoulder in the morning. Yesterday's clothes still stacked by the door. I'm all the quiet things I'm afraid are gone, but the room feels different somehow, not just yesterday. I trace the dust on shelves, counting smiles from strangers. It's the small stuff clinging to my bones that makes me laugh, makes me pause. And I keep finding joy in the things that stay, like sunlight and shoes kicked off, faces in the hallway. Every day is not just yesterday, but the warmth in my chest keeps coming back anyway. If I'd tally up the times I lost the thread, I'd get nowhere but twisted up in my own knots. So I invent small triumphs, a joke with no one listening, a note scribbled in the margin of a half-finished thought. I let the dishes pile like monuments to living. I step in puddles just to watch the ripples breathe. And I keep finding joy in the things that stay, like sunlight, shoes kicked off, and faces in the hallway. Every day is not just yesterday, but the warmth in my chest keeps coming back anyway. Maybe all this joy is borrowed, I trade it for ordinary days, but it fits, it lingers, it's loud when I need it stripped away. And I keep finding joy in the things that stay, like sunlight, shoes kicked off, and faces in the hallway. Every day is not just yesterday, but the warmth in my chest keeps coming back anyway.